It looks like all the single ladies are staying home as Beyoncé's Cowboy Carter tour, it is struggling to sell out.
And it's not selling in the States or in London. And so you're just kind of wondering, A, what's going on? And B, is she going to end up like Justin Timberlake, singing to 11,000 fans at the very end of his tour in a 60,000-seat arena?
50 shared this TMZ headline reporting that ticket sales for Beyoncé's new Cowboy Carter tour have stalled. Now, the tour kicked off in LA on Monday, and shockingly, tickets dipped to as low as $57. So the question is, why isn't the Beehive saddling up?
Beyonce's out of touch, okay? People are fighting for their lives. They're getting deported. They're losing their jobs. We have better things to do, Beyonce, than make you rich. And we're also in debt from your last concert. Can we just say that you just had?
When Jay signed his contract, the big one was with Beyonce. When he signed that contract, the marriage contract, he got trophies. Now those fucking trophies, trophies came rolling in, buddy. He started getting Grammys left and right, man.
So Beyonce jumped down on you.
She jumped down. Oh, she was like on a windowsill.
Right.
We was in Vegas. She said, "Come on, I'm talking to her." She jumped down. She was like, "Duh, duh, duh." And I'm like, "Wait, what is she doing?"
This is the place celebrities wish we'd stop parking, but we won't, because the drama is just too good. Let's jump right into the latest Beyoncé controversy. And yep, 50 Cent is back at it, stirring the pot like only he can. This time, his target is Queen Bey herself. Word on the street is that Beyoncé's Cowboy Carter tour is off to a shaky start and 50 isn't pulling any punches, openly mocking her for struggling to fill seats.
Ticket prices for Beyoncé's highly anticipated Cowboy Carter tour are dropping like a lot. Just months ago, a fan could expect to spend up to $800 for a pre-sale ticket to the opening night in the tour in Los Angeles. But hours before the concert, tickets had dipped to as low as $57.
And that's not all. He's dragging Jay-Z too, claiming he's hiding behind Beyoncé's image to dodge attention from his alleged connection to the Diddy case.
So you're saying the success is derived from the marriage?
I've absolutely been treated differently.
The accolades.
Because he's no
marriage.
longer viewed as like a street or gangster rapper. Now he's viewed as a businessman, entrepreneur, family man.
And the biggest ones because of the position Beyonce's in.
Oh, wow.
With Diddy's trial just around the corner, this mess is heating up fast. The Cowboy Carter tour just launched, but fans are already picking up on weird vibes. Empty seats, dirt cheap tickets, and Beyoncé looking like she'd rather be anywhere else. People are whispering that something just ain't right. Even though the Beehive is in full spin mode trying to downplay it, the receipts don't lie.
Social media's lit up with photos of unsold floor seats, untouched VIP sections, and upper deck tickets going for just $20. That's not just a bad look. That's alarming.
Things are heating up, and it's not just about music anymore. 50 Cent has once again grabbed the spotlight not with a diss track, but with a cryptic post that many believe throws major shade at Beyoncé and Jay-Z. And it's more than industry gossip. This time, he's hinting at deep-rooted chaos behind the scenes. The Carters may look polished in public, but behind closed doors, the story might be very different. Why? Because Jay-Z's name has reportedly been dragged into the ongoing legal storm surrounding Sean Diddy Combs. One of Diddy's accusers claimed Jay-Z was present during a disturbing incident when she was just 13 years old. Although the case was dismissed on a technicality, the accuser has returned with new legal documents and she's not backing down. In fact, her liar alleges that Jay-Z went into full damage control mode, sending private investigators to her home to intimidate her, all without legal representation present. While Jay-Z's team insists this was done by the book, the optics raise questions. Why the secrecy? Why now? And that's when 50 Cent stepped in, full force. He posted the news with the caption, "Getting real out here," clearly calling out what he believes is shady behavior. He didn't stop there. He hinted that Beyoncé's Cowboy Carter tour struggles might be less about music and more about reputation. Now let's talk about that tour. Beyoncé kicked off Cowboy Carter in Englewood, California, but something felt off. Footage from opening night showed vast empty spaces, unsold pit seats, and awkward energy. According to Ticketmaster, the show hadn't sold out even as the lights dimmed. thousands of tickets were still available. One major entertainment outlet described it as a shocking amount of empty seats, with entire sections deserted. What happened? Some blamed high prices, others pointed fingers at resellers who overestimated demand and are now stuck with tickets they can't move. Prices plummeted from thousands to just $20 days before the show. That's a massive drop, and fans are wondering what's really behind it. Is it tour fatigue? After all, Beyoncé just wrapped her record-breaking Renaissance run. Or is the public finally paying attention to whispers that have followed the Carters for years? Let's rewind. Jane Doe, the accuser tied to the Diddy case, claims Jay-Z was at the infamous 2000 MTV VMAs after-party where the incident allegedly occurred. She insists he wasn't just in the room, he was involved. Her lawyer, Tony Busby, dropped a bombshell. Jay-Z allegedly sent two investigators to her home, who recorded her without legal counsel. Jane says she was shaking throughout the conversation and felt threatened. That's not all. Jay-Z's own legal team admitted they sent the investigators, but insisted everything was legal. Still, fans are asking, if this was so above board, why does it feel so secretive? Why all the silence? And 50 Cent isn't staying silent. He's been dragging Jay-Z's name through the mud for months, especially since Homeland Security raided Diddy's properties in early 2024, while the rest of the industry stayed quiet. 50 went straight to Instagram, posting a photoshopped milk carton with Jay-Z's face and the words, "Anybody seen Jay?" He followed up with red carpet photos of Jay-Z smiling, sarcastically captioning, "Here's Jay-Z last seen waving at Puffy's jet." He's implying Jay's public silence isn't just strategic, it's calculated. And now, he's that backup. Kanye West jumped into the drama, accusing Jay-Z and Beyoncé of being protected by powerful elites. He claimed celebrities are forced to comply with hidden agendas just to keep their careers and their freedom. Controversial, yes, but it's fueling speculation. Then came a leaked phone call where Diddy admitted he's helped his celebrity friends when they were in trouble, but now they've ghosted him. Fans believe he was talking about Jay-Z, who once called Diddy a close ally. Yet as soon as the lawsuits hit, Jay distanced himself fast, even denying they were close at all. That sudden shift, people are calling it cold. But this goes deeper. Jay-Z has long been the subject of disturbing rumors, from involvement with younger women to whispers of silencing people who speak out. The name Kathy White often surfaces, an actress allegedly linked to Jay-Z who mysteriously passed away. Some say she was about to expose something big. Jadwar Wright even claimed Diddy helped the Carters cover it up, and that evidence exists somewhere. One day after Kanye repeated these claims, he reportedly had a mental breakdown and was placed on psychiatric hold. Coincidence? Some aren't convinced. And then it got darker. Another lawsuit filed by Joseph Manza described the horrifying incident at a 2015 Diddy party. According to his claims, Beyoncé and Jay-Z were present. He says he was drugged, assaulted, and humiliated in front of celebrity guests. Beyoncé allegedly asked why a half-naked man had a toy strapped to his face, and someone replied, "It's a punishment." Jay-Z's lawyer denied his client was in Miami at the time, but notably said nothing about Beyoncé's presence. That silence is deafening. If Jay's legal team could issue a denial so quickly, why didn't they speak up for Beyoncé too? Speculation is rising. Some believe Jay-Z orchestrated Beyoncé's tour to shift media focus. Jadwar Wright even said Beyoncé is being overworked and fed substances to keep her going, all allegedly to protect Jay's image. 50 Cent added fuel to the fire again, accusing Jay of treating their marriage like a PR tool, using Beyoncé's fame and loyal fanbase to shield himself while he operates behind the scenes. That's a serious accusation, and fans are starting to question everything they thought they knew about the Carters. So now we ask, what's really behind the struggles of Cowboy Carter? Is this just enough to recycle, or is the public finally seeing past the glam? Is 50 Cent speaking uncomfortable truths, or is he just stirring the pot? We want to hear from you. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Are Jay-Z and Beyoncé caught in a storm of their own making? Or are they unfairly caught in the Diddy crossfire? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who's been keeping up with the drama. Hit the notification bell because this saga is far from over.